It was a rainy Tuesday when Maya found the letter. Not in her mailbox, not on her doorstep, but on the bench where she always waited for the 5:17 p.m. bus. The envelope was soaked, but the ink wasn't ruined. It was addressed simply to you, who still believes in love. Curiosity won. She opened it. If you're reading this, it means you stopped, you paused, you noticed. Maybe that means we're alike. I've been writing letters and leaving them in places where I once felt something. Benches, coffee shops, park swings. Not for anyone in particular, just for someone real. I used to be in love. Her name was Ilara. She believed in signs, in fate, in messages from the universe. So this is me, sending one. Maya didn't know why, but her heart stirred. Maybe it was the handwriting. Maybe it was because she told her therapist the day before that she wasn't sure she could believe in love anymore. She wrote back, to the one who still believes in signs. Maybe you're not alone. She left her reply on the same bench. A week passed. Then, another letter appeared. And just like that, two strangers began writing their way into each other's lives. No names, no faces, just paper, truth, and rain. They wrote about everything: fears, favorite songs, old scars, childhood memories. And over time, the bench became more than wood and metal. It became theirs. Then, one day, a letter changed everything. If you ever want to meet, I'll be here, this Friday, 5:17 p.m., same bench. Maya nearly didn't go, but she did, and there he was. He handed her a letter, smiling nervously. His name was Theo, and her name, Maya, finally had a voice to it. They didn't kiss, didn't rush. They just walked to a quiet cafe where stories hung in the air like the steam from their coffee. That's when he said, "I used to come here with Ilara." She asked gently, "What happened to her?" She believed in signs. I didn't. I missed them. I didn't fight hard enough when she asked for more. By the time I realized what I lost, she was already gone. Maya listened, then handed him a drawing, two people sitting on a bench in the rain. He looked at her. "Do you draw?" "Sometimes, when I don't know what to say." He smiled. "I write for the same reason." They made no promises, just one plan. Same bench, next Friday, if it rains. But the next Friday, it didn't rain. Still, Maya waited. 5:17 came and went. No Theo. A week passed, then two. And then, in her mailbox, another letter. "Dear Maya, Ilara reached out. She saw our story online. We talked. Not to get back together, just to let go. And it made me realize something. I've been writing to you, but still holding space for her. That wasn't fair. But when I saw you that day, something shifted. Not because you were a sign, because you stayed. If you still want the rain, next Friday, 5:17 p.m. bench. No matter the weather." So Maya went. It poured. But she waited, and someone came. Not Theo. A young woman, holding an umbrella and a letter. "Are you Maya?" she asked. "Yes." "He asked me to give this to you." Maya opened it. "I was in a car accident. I'm okay, bruised, mostly. But in the moment when I thought I might not make it, I thought of you. Not Ilara. You. You're not a chapter. You're the letter I never knew I was waiting for. I'll be on this bench next Friday, rain or shine, with my own letter, not for a stranger, for the girl I've fallen for." She waited again the next week, and again. He didn't come. Not at 5:17, not at all. The heartbreak this time was quieter, deeper. No letter, no call, no Theo. Just silence. Weeks passed. Then one rainy afternoon, Maya went to the bench. Not to wait, but to say goodbye. That's when she saw it. A letter nailed gently to the bench. "Maya, if you're reading this, it means I'm too late. I was supposed to be there, but I got scared. Not of you, of losing you, of not being enough. I told myself you were too good to be true, that this would disappear like all the others. But you deserve to know I loved you, in a quiet, letter-shaped kind of way. And I hope someone gives you everything I was too afraid to. I won't come back to this bench again, but if you ever want to forgive me, leave a letter. I'll find it. I'm sorry. Maya folded the letter, pressed it to her chest, and whispered, "Goodbye, Theo." Then she walked away. This time, for real. Not every love story is meant to last. Some are meant to remind us that we can still feel, that even in silence and storms, there's beauty in trying. And sometimes, that's enough.